Welcome to my blog .stampwithelaine.com and welcome to episode 4 of 12 in my Countdown to Christmas series. This is published every Wednesday up until 6th December 2017, so you can finish in good time for Christmas. We're almost halfway through the Stampin Up Designer Series paper sale, which is buy 3 and get 1 free in October. So this week I'm going to be featuring Around the World Christmas series. These are really gorgeous. You can see London's telephone box, the London cab. That all sorts of different Christmas food stuffs from around the world. All the different greetings. Look, and a koala. The reverse side, which can be generic. Some of them you don't have to use for Christmas, like these 3 sheets, for instance. 4 sheets, actually. 2, 3, 4. So today we're going to be making this card. I tend to keep Christmas cards as simple as I can so that they're quick and easy to make, especially if you need to make a lot. And then I add an element to give it a little wow factor. The stamp set we're using is called Good Tidings. This is a 2-step stamping set. I've got most of them mounted on a block at the moment, but you can see that it's a 2-step stamping method. They've actually marked the different stamps, so that's 1A, 1B, 1C, let's find one. 1C, which is the berries, 1D, 1E, and 1F to complete the holly leaf, which is this. The image on this, they're very, very fine little dots. I don't know whether that the camera will pick that up, but basically it puts a little green thing on the head of the cherries where the stem of the cherry is. I don't personally, I think it's too much faff, so I've omitted that on the card, and we're only going to be using this stem here, but we're not going to use that. The inks I'm using are Old Olive and Garden Green, because it's a 2-step stamping method. You need a lighter ink and a darker ink of the same colour. And in this one it's Real Red and Cherry Cobbler. Year of Cheer Specialty Washi Tape. These are gorgeous. Christmas Around the World embellishments. There are 24 wooden pieces, 6 each of 3 designs. There's a present, a bow, and a toy soldier. I cut my designer series paper in half so that it measures 6 inches by 12, 15.2 by 30.5, and then I cut them into 1-inch strips so that it measures 6 inches by 1 inch, which is 15.2 by 2.5 centimetres. That way you can get 24 pieces to go on your cards from 1 sheet of designer series paper that measures 12 by 12. So I'm going to cut another strip that measures 1 inch. My basic card is 8 1/4 inches by 5 7/8 inches, which is 21 centimetres by 14.9 centimetres. With a long side on top, you score at 4 1/8, which is 10.5 centimetres, and fold it in half. The Real Red one is 5 5/8 by 3 7/8. That's 14.9 centimetres by 9.2 centimetres. The Whisper White layer, I'm only going to show you the outside of the card, not the inside. That's 3 3/4 inches by 5 1/2. So in centimetres, 14 centimetres by 9.5 centimetres. We'll need a foam mat, which I'll put underneath there. And we'll start off with the Old Olive ink. and with the 1A Old Olive stamp, and I want to stamp it fairly high up. Change to the darker ink in Garden Green and stamp 1B. Now it's quite easy to position the stamp. You look at these two berries here, that's your marker. And you can see that the two berries are here. Here and there. Then you follow on with 1C, which is stamped in the lighter red. So this is stamped in real red. Again, there's my point of reference. I may get my head in the shot. Follow on with 1D in Cherry Cobbler. And then with the Old Olive, see there are breaks in the stem, so that goes in between all these little nooks and crannies. Next I want to stamp the greeting, Good Tidings. And I'm using fast fuse. Trim off the ends. Then I'm going to take one of these washi tapes. I did that one in gold. Let's do this one in silver. Pop that over. Now snip it just a bit beyond the width of the card so that you can tuck it behind. And it doesn't come undone. So wrap it behind the cardstock. And then you're ready to put some fast fuse on the back. Put in top your matte layer with an even border all round. Now once this fast fuse goes down, you can't lift it up, so make sure you've got it in the correct position. Fast fuse on this as well. Let's have a toy soldier. Ta-da! I hope you've enjoyed today's tutorial. If you did, then give me a thumbs up, subscribe or share on Facebook, and my grateful thanks if you do. If you're watching from YouTube, you'll find the list of supplies I use below this video in the Show More section with direct links to my online store. They'll also be listed on my blog here at blog.stampwithelaine.com. You can find me on Facebook, Pinterest or Instagram. Thanks for joining me today, and I'll be back soon. Bye!